Good evening and welcome to Hazen Union, home of the Lady Cats. I'd like to remind everyone that if you're eating or drinking food in the gym, there are waste baskets placed at the exits. Please pick up after yourselves. Next JV varsity boys game is tomorrow, Saturday, March 2nd, home versus Fairfax, tip-off at 11 and 12:30. Varsity girls, the winner of this quarterfinal game will play in the semifinals of the Division III state tournament at the Barry Auditorium on Thursday, March 7th versus the winner of number 4 seed Peoples and the number 5 seed Green Mountain Chieftains. The VPA and Hazen Wildcat Basketball would like to welcome you to tonight's Division III quarterfinal game between the number 8 seeded 8 and 13 Olympians from Oxbow, coached by Barry Emerson and assisted by Sean French and Heidi Wright. And your number 1 seeded 19 and 1 Lady Cats of Hazen, coached by Tom McConnell and assisted by Sean Jones. The referee for tonight's games are Robert Green, Kevin Paskett, and Greg Hartman. Starting tonight for the Oxbow Olympians, junior guard number 5, Melanie Neal. Senior guard number 14, Mariah Showay. Senior guard number 15, Casey Neal. Freshman guard number 20, Emma Parkin. Junior guard number 21, Lauren Wright. And now, starting tonight for your Hazen Union Lady Cats, senior guard number 3, Lizzie Brown. Sophomore guard number 12, Natalie. Senior forward number 15, Kylie Courier. Sophomore forward number 25, Ali Gavarine. Senior guard number 30, Lenny Hill. Before we have the singing of the national anthem, let's remember good sportsmanship. Everyone came here to cheer for a team. Please keep it at that and enjoy the game. Please stand and remove your hats. Our national anthem will be sung by members of Hazen's Select Chorus.
What so proudly beheld at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening and welcome to the Lady Cats Den here at Hazen Union High School in Harvard, Vermont. Actually, you are looking live at the Lady Cats Den here at Hazen Union High School in Harvard, Vermont. Playoff action, quarterfinals. Your Hazen Union Lady Cats getting ready to take on the Oxbow Olympians, number 1 against number 8. Opening tip right here, Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 16 on your local cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Grip on camera, Liz on tech, Elliot Kimball by my side. I think we're going to have a good one tonight, aren't we, Elliot?
It should be a lot of fun.
Our sponsor tonight, Positive Ply Hardwick. Like them on Facebook and take advantage of any daily in-house special at any time. Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517. Service and protection since 1979. Oxbow controlled the opening tip, but then we had a turnover. Ali Gabri underneath, gets the ball up. Rebound, Oxbow. Oxbow comes in with a record of 8-13. Number 8 seed. They beat Green Mountain. Low scores, like it scores like in the 30s, I think, Elliot. Wasn't it like 39-38, something like that?
In their first round game?
Yeah.
They won, I don't remember, but they only won by 3. There's a three-pointer there for number 15.
Casey Neal opens up the scoring, puts the Olympians on top, 3-zip. Olympians are not shy about playing higher-seeded teams, too. There's Letty Hill off. They beat went in as a number 10 seed in the playdowns last year, beat number 7 Rivendell. To get into the quarters, they lost to Windsor, who was the eventual Division III champion. So, they're not afraid to play some upper-seeded teams. Capacity crowd here tonight. Lady Cats playoff basketball. Number 1 seed, 19-1, 14-game win streak. Referee Kevin Paskett calls Lizzie Brown for the block. And that's one thing our Lady Cats are going to have to be real careful about tonight. Foul trouble. Our bench a little thin. Oxbow carries a few more players. Lady Cats out there trying to create a little havoc. Try and match up some names and numbers here. And another shot off. Rebound, Gabri fighting underneath. Lizzie throws up a wild shot. Foul called on Mariah Shumway, her first. Lady Cats looking to get out from underneath a 3-zip deficit. 6:36 left to go here in the first. Just underway from the den. Kylie Courier cross court. Lizzie Brown. Lefty Jeffrey wants to dip inside. Nope, gets it back out. Pass broken up. Got Oxbow players down. I think they ran into each other, didn't they?
Yep, little collision there, but they regained their balance, and now here they come bringing up the floor.
This is Mariah Shumway. Gets it over to Neal. Casey Neal. No, that wasn't Casey Neal. That was hard to see the back of the numbers. Ariana Bowles is number 25. Is that a 15? She got a 15 in the front, a 25 on the. No, okay. Casey Neal. Sorry about that. There is a number 25 out there, though. We'll get this straight, won't we, Elliot?
Still a long ways to go here.
Lefty Jeffrey. Courier goes across to Lizzie Brown. Lizzie Brown back to Jeffrey. Pass over. Letty Hill's going to try a 3. Nothing but net. Tie game. 3-3. 5:50 left to go in the first. Letty Hill opens up the scoring for the Lady Cats with a nice 3-pointer. Lady Cats with a press. Olympians with a press breaker that was pretty effective. Emma Parkin gets it over. Trying to match up some numbers here. Melanie Neal. Back out to Casey Neal. Mariah Shumway. Back to Neal. Neal, short shot, over, rebound. Rebound Bowles. She got fouled. Foul called on Kylie Courier, her first. And that's going to send Ariana Bowles to the line, shooting 2. Good on her first free throw. Goes off the rim on her second. Rebound, Hazen. Hill pushes it up to Jeffrey. She's going to dip inside, go up left-handed. Make the lefty, Jeffrey. Cats up 5-4. Talked to Coach Tanya McCauley before the game. She says these Olympians are runners, they're scrappers, and going to be a real tough opponent here for us tonight. Short shot taken.
Casey Neal, that's 5 for her on the night. Puts the Olympians up 6-5, 1 point lead.
Good back and forth action here early. Oxbow in a 2-3 zone as Kylie gets fouled on that turnaround. She'll get 2 shots. And Hazen starting off in a 1-2-1-1 full court press on their makes and then dropping back into a man-to-man in the half court.
Casey Neal with a look of disbelief on her face as she turned around. Couldn't believe, thought she had to clean, but going to send Courier to the line. Courier good on her first free throw. Courier second free throw. Good. 1 point lead for the Lady Cats. Oxbow. Crisp passing in here. Short shot. Neal doesn't go. Rebound underneath Gabri. We're going to have a jump ball. Referee Greg Hartman signals for the jump ball. Letty Hill brings the ball up for the Lady Cats. Pass over Lizzie Brown back to Letty. Jeffrey. Lizzie just inside the arc. Doesn't drop. Kylie Courier there for the rebound. It's short. Gabri up. Ali Gabri. Have to see if Coach Barry Emerson has an answer for Ali inside. I think he does. Lauren Wright getting ready to check in. I think she'll match up with Ali quite well. Emma Parkin, a freshman, number 20 out there. Just watch her in warm-up. She's got a nice shot. Neal dribbles inside, loses it, goes the pass, up. Bowles with the shot.
Yep. And Kylie couldn't be as aggressive as she wanted to on the block there. Already has 1 foul. Don't want to pick up 2 in the first. So she had to be a little more conservative defensively that trip.
Melanie Neal got in there and knocked that ball out of bounds. Casey Neal will come out, in will go Lauren Wright. You can see the Wright already did a good job boxing out on Ali on that shot. And Lizzie.
2 on her.
Gonna have to be careful. Lizzie loves to play aggressive, but gonna have to be careful. 2 quick fouls, 3:12 left. Tiffany Longmore gonna check in. Emma Parkin's gonna come out. Macy, the male girl. Macy Moeller goes in. Lizzie's gonna get a little bit of a break. 2 fouls early in the first.
And based on watching Tanya coach before, I think she'll put Lizzie in for a little bit in the second quarter. She's gonna have to be super careful not to pick up a third.
Pass across, there's Longmore. Great hustle play by Melanie Neal to knock that one out off of Macy, I believe. Pass in, right. And now Kylie's got 2 quick ones.
Oh, that's a tough call.
Kind of going for the ball, got her foot out. In checks Abby Ewan. Shot up, Wright. Lauren Wright with 2 points, her first points of the evening. Olympians up 10-9. Moeller, let's see what we can do. Courier inside, Alley. Turnaround up, doesn't go, right with her. Fight for the ball underneath. Gonna give the ball to the Lady Cats. In comes Madison Fornwalt, and Ariana Bowles is gonna come out. Kylie's gonna come out. Abby Ewan in. So it looks like Tanya's going with speed. They're going with height. See what happens here. Interesting matchup right now. Allie inside traveled. Moved her pivot foot. Could see it from up here.
Yep. The nerves are, they'll leave here after this quarter. Both teams obviously riled up. This is a playoff game, last game of the season for one of these 2 squads. I think Hazen's going to settle in.
Letty Hill, the senior, making her last start here at the Lady Cats Den. Hoping to get to the odd one more time. Wanted to take that three. Parkin right there. Or Neal right there, excuse me, Neal. Melanie Neal. Letty, long three, doesn't go. This will be Mariah Shumway bringing the ball up for the Olympians. Shumway passes over. Neal shot, nothing but net. Melanie Neal, the Olympians came to play tonight. 3-point lead, 12-9, 1:42 left to go here in the first. See if the Cats can answer back. Abby Ewan inside, knocked out by Madison Fornwalt. In checks Rachel Spear. Out comes Mariah Shumway, and like I say, this Oxbow bench is deep. Timeout taken by Oxbow.
That was by us. Tanya.
That was by us? Okay, Tanya took it. I saw Kevin look over.
Yeah, we got fortunate there. Miscommunication, trying to get into alley. But I think our Lady Cats are a little nerved up right now. They'll settle down. Unfortunately, 2 fouls on 2 of our senior starters. This will be a good test for the sophomores. We'll see what we're made of here.
See what the bench can do. Once again, Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 16 on your local cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Our sponsor tonight, Positive Pie Hardwick. Like them on Facebook. Take advantage of any daily in-house special at any time. And Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517. Service and protection since 1979. Griff on camera, Liz on tech, Elliot Kimball by my side, and a little bit of melancholiness here as well. This will be your last broadcast that you get to do with me. Graduating this year.
Yeah.
Future aspirations, Elliot? I heard you went for a scholarship interview the other day?
Yeah, yep. The college thing is looking promising. Thank you guys again so much for having me up here. It's always been a highlight of my week, and hopefully we can finish with a good game here.
Let's hope. It has been a pleasure. My knowledge of basketball has expanded greatly thanks to you, Elliot.
Well, thank you.
Letty Hill can't come up with a three, pass over. Macy, pass inside to Jeffrey. There's a tie-up. Rachel Spear tied that one up with Macy. Possession arrow gives the ball to Oxbow. Lady Cats going to press, but so far these Olympians have beaten this press with ease.
Yep, and they do it again there. Lady Cats started off in a 1-2-1-1. They've already switched presses. They've been in a 2-2-1 the last couple possessions. That's another mid-range shot
by Melanie Neal. She's hot. 5-point lead for the Olympians. Pass in, Jeffrey back out, Hill. Abby gonna take the three, doesn't go off the rim. Gabry skies up, off the glass, can't get it to go. We've got a tie-up. Madison Fornwalt called jump ball, right?
They called her for a travel. They said she had the ball as she was in the act of going down.
Okay.
Yeah. This press is not working right now for the Lady Cats. Oxbow's getting it middle too easily. Lady Cats either have to stop giving up that middle pass or switch it to just a straight man-to-man.
Foul called on Natalie Jeffrey, her first.
With 47 seconds to go, let's see if our Lady Cats can weather the storm here. Oxbow's come out hot.
Yeah, Melanie Neal with the ball. She's made the last couple of shots for the Olympians. She's had the hot hand. Abby Ewan gets in, breaks it up. They come down with it. Gonna have a foul called.
That's bonus rest of the way now for Oxbow, as that's team foul number 6 on the Lady Cats.
Foul called on Macy Moeller, her first. 5-point lead for the Olympians. Yes, next foul sends them to the line, shooting 1-and-1s for a little bit. With just 35 seconds left to go in the first. Olympians have only committed 2 fouls.
You want to be aggressive, but our Lady Cats need to calm down a little bit, stop being so handsy, try to move our feet.
Spear. Hill out on her. Gets it over to Longmore. Back cross court, Neal. Shots. Doesn't go. Rebound, Gabry. Push up ahead. Moeller to Jeffrey. Jeffrey ducks inside. Pass over. Ewan's open. Short shot. Abby Ewan makes it a 3-point lead. A little bit of redemption there at the end of the first. And back to within 3, but I'll tell you, these Olympians have come out, they're playing, they're deep. Everybody that's going in is playing. We got a couple girls in foul trouble. At the end of 1, it is 14-11, Oxbow. Abby Ewan with 2, Natalie Jeffrey with 2, Kylie Courier 2 from the free throw line, Allie Gabry 2, Letty Hill with a 3. On the other side, Melanie Neal has 4, Casey Neal has 5, Lauren Wright with 2, and Ariana Bowles with 3. All unofficial, of course. I do my best, and we'll do with that. But boy, what do we see so far? I see a deep bench over here. Yeah, and they're all, like you said, they're all no weak links. Well. They're doing it in an untraditional way. Most of the basketball you see today, it seems like it's just threes or layups and dunks. This Oxbow team's bringing back the mid-range shots, coming back to hurt us. And the press is not working, at least thus far. So we'll see what adjustments Tanya McCollum makes here, but it's going to be hard with both Kylie and Lizzie on the bench with 2 fouls. And she's going to try Lizzie earlier than she wants to here, but Lizzie's just got to make sure to pick up a 3rd foul, and her offense will be a big boost. And the Lady Cats try to get Oxbow out of this zone. They might need to hit a couple more outside shots, so we'll see if they can get that here. Nice shot right before the break by Ewan. Hopefully she can keep that up. Abby can surprise you in there. She's kind of like Macy, gets rebounds, gets some shots. She's wide open underneath there for a second, but Neal came over to play her. Inside, Gabry up against a couple of Olympians, and I think Casey Neal maybe. Nope, they're going to call it on Rachel Spear. Great ball movement on that possession for our Lady Cats, inside, outside, across the court, making the defense shift and finding Allie open in the middle. Allie to the line. Short on that one. Rebound, Jeffrey. Jeffrey inside. Allie's going to turn around, put it up off the glass. Allie Gabry. Timeout game, 14-14. 7:16 left to go in the first half. Cats claw back. There's a 3-pointer. Looking like Elliott Kimball right there. Tiffany Longmore answers back with a big-time 3. Allie loses the handle going by. This Oxbow team can shoot. In goes Emma Parkin, out comes Tiffany Longmore. There's Rachel Spear. I tell you, the way this Barry Emerson subbing these Oxbow girls, it's making it tough for me to kind of look down at my lineup to get the names right and then be able to call the play at the same time. Shot, Neal, doesn't go. Allie has been rebounding well down here, limiting on the defensive end, which is nice. We just got to hopefully cool down after a while here. I like the defensive change by McCauley going to a 3-2. Abby takes a 3-pointer, doesn't go. Referee Greg Hartman gives the ball to the Olympians. In checks Mariah Shumway, and Melanie Neal comes down. And this looks like Coach Emerson's strategy, just keep fresh bodies in there at all times. Could possibly wear us down. I mean, Letty Hill is pretty much the Ric Flair of our Lady Cats and conditioning-wise. I mean, she can just run out there forever. Conditioning's, Coach Barry Emerson wants to take a 30-second timeout. I don't know if I've ever seen Letty get much of a sub. No, she's throughout the season when the games are close, she'll go the whole 32. I really like this defensive adjustment by McCauley, going to a half-court 3-2, trying to run Oxbow out of their shooting spots there on the perimeter and try to force them to play in the paint where it seems like they're less comfortable. Lady Cats have been able to force turnovers and get jump balls and such when they make Oxbow drive. And obviously, as we just saw, Coach Emerson having to take a timeout, rework their offensive strategy to counter-move Tanya's adjustment. Just a fabulous ball game already. Oxbow up by a score of 17-14. 6:16 left to go in the first half. Barn burner here from the Den. Quarterfinal action. Winner goes on to play next Thursday in the semifinals of the Division III state tournament against the winner of the People's Academy Green Mountain game, which is going on simultaneously right now. Hoping we can get some word in at some point from my pal Brent Curtis sitting beside us. He's trying to monitor that. Ewan comes up with a rebound up ahead. Lizzie Brown off the Oxbow miss. Letty's going to take a 3 off the rim. Rebound streaking in there was Rachel Spear to get that rebound. Spear, the junior, gets it over to Shumway. Shumway drives in. Jeffrey and Ewan are right there on her. Pass back. Emma Parkin tying up with Letty Hill. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow gives the ball to the Olympians.
Yeah, Oxbow getting away with the travel right there. Settle for a tie-up here. See if we can get a stop in this possession. This 3-2 is working really well. A great adjustment by Coach McCauley.
Parkin gets it over to Shumway. Shumway over to Spear. Spear working against Hill. Back to Parkin. No, this is Emma Parkin. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to work up names here. Spear. Cross-court pass. Mariah Shumway dips inside. Gonna pass it back out. Shot taken. Three-pointer by Casey Neal. That's her second three-pointer of the half. 8 points for her. Olympians up 6, 20-14. 4:40 left to go in the first half. Foul called on Mariah Shumway. Says referee Kevin Paskett, her second. In checks Melanie Neal. Letty over to Lizzie. Like to see the Lizzie to Letty tandem get going here. Jeffrey trying to drop that pass into Kylie, couldn't get it, broken up. Olympians come out. Neal gets it over to Spear. Spear back to Neal. Spear looking inside. Neal was calling for it inside. Casey Neal, but there's too many lady cats. There she is. We're getting Spear. Kylie reaches in, tips it away. Gabry comes back in, as does Ariana Bowles. Abby Ewan, some quality minutes out of her. Lauren Wright coming out as well. Three-pointer taken. Casey Neal doesn't go. Chases a shot down. Lizzie comes up with it. Kylie takes a three, that's short. Rebound Bowles. Lady Cats need to get a stop here. 3:40 left to go in the first half. Down 6, yes they do. Pass up ahead, Hill. Inside, Allie throws up a shot. Called on the foul. Call on Rachel Spears, going to send Allie to the line. 3:29 left to go in the first half. Lady Cats looking to cut down this 6-point lead. Allie Gabry makes her first one. In checks Tiffany Longmore. Rachel Spear comes out. Allie off on her second shot. 2 for 4 from the line right now. Courier gets the rebound though. Letty's going to be wide open for the 3. Doesn't go. Allie down with the rebound, fighting it out with Neal. Here's Letty, gets it back over. Almost wanted to say fresh clock, but there's no shot clock. Courier, pass batted. Fortunate there. Inside, Gabry. Turnaround off the glass, short. Courier right there for the rebound. And we're going to have a tie-up. Emma Parkin, possession arrow gives the ball to the Lady Cats.
We got a foul here instead.
Foul call instead? Okay. Foul on Emma Parkin. Her first. So next foul by either team will have them shooting 1-and-1s. Letty short. Off. 5-point lead for the Olympians. 2:50 left to go in the first half. Emma Parkin. Letty out on her. Gets it over. Neal, short shot, doesn't go. Chase over there in the corner. Lefty Jeffrey comes up with it. Letty Hill. Lizzie. Crossover. Foot was on the line. 2 if it goes. You're going to have a jump ball possession here. We'll give the ball to the Lady Cats. Lauren Wright checking back in for the Olympians. Casey Neal will come out.
The nice thing is Allie's been a beast on the boards here. Defensively, she's got a lot of rebounds, limiting Oxbow to just 1 shot per trip as Kylie can't get the shooter's touch on that shot. And she's causing havoc for Oxbow on the offensive end. So if Oxbow slows down making their jump shots here, I think we'll be okay. We're winning the rebounding battle so far.
Pass inside, out of bounds, turnover. Lady Cats will have possession with 2:04 left. Realize different sports, but it was Oxbow that knocked the Lady Cats soccer team out of the playoffs this past fall with double overtime penalty kicks to get a winner in that one on a cold, snowy day down in Bradford. I was down there for that game. It was miserable. Lady Cats played themselves well. Collie with the turnaround, can't get it to go. Comes Emma Parkin. Pass up, inside. Bowles throws up a shot. They're going to call Allie on the foul. Going to send Ariana Bowles to the line. Just Allie's first foul. I was worried that was her second as well. 138.
And Lady Cats done a great job. They had 6 fouls there in that first quarter. That's the first foul they've committed this quarter. So they've cleaned up their fouling, which is nice. There just hasn't been a point here in the last 3-4 minutes.
Bowles misses her first free throw. Bowles good on her second one though. 4 points for Ariana Bowles. 21-15, 6-point lead for the Olympians. Letty dips inside, pass, Gabry open off the glass. 8 points for Allie Gabry, the sophomore. 4-point lead, 1:11 left to go in the first half. Bowles throws up a shot off the glass. Ariana Bowles, big hoop right there. Back up 6, pass over, Lefty Jeffrey. Dips inside. What do we have for the call? Kevin Paskett going to go over, got a foul on the Olympians.
Yep, nice
Ariana Bowles.
Good rip through there by Jeffrey.
Going to send Lefty Jeffrey to the line, shooting the front end of a 1-and-1. Both teams in the bonus now. 56.1 left to go in the first half. Jeffrey off on that one, rebound. Parkin, Jeffrey swats away, can't quite get it. Neal, nice to control that. And Jeffrey goes down and ties up with Melanie Neal.
Great defensive intensity there by Jeffrey.
46.8, Lefty Jeffrey. This is Tiffany Longmore putting up a shot. Courier comes down with a rebound. Gabry, 4 Olympians right there. That's got to leave somebody open for a shot. Kylie Courier, they gave her a 3 on that?
Yep. She was towing up to the line. It was close, but they'll count it for 3.
Yeah, from up here, it looked like she had her toe on the line. So we'll make it a 3-point lead. Get a stop here. 17.3 left to go in the first half. Olympians up by a score of 23-20. Lady Cats looking to get a stop here. Emma Parkin gets it over. Longmore. Longmore in the lane. Ball went.
Got a kick there.
A kick.
Good job by the Lady Cats causing deflections.
7.1 seconds. I guess now we just play for the stop. Don't give him a hoop. Shot taken. Lauren Wright, 2.1. Gonna have to hurry. Lenny's gonna let it fly off. And at the end of the first half, it is the Oxbow Olympians with a 5-point lead, 25-20 over your Hazen Union Lady Cats. Quarterfinal action, Division III state tournament tonight. What action we have. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 16 on your local cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Our sponsor tonight, Positive Pie. Like them on Facebook. Take advantage of any daily in-house special at any time. Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517. Service and protection since '79. Quickly, Elliot, what do you see? What do you think we're going to have to do?
Low-scoring game here. It's been a defensive slugfest, and I think Oxbow came out really hot, hoping they will. I mean, they didn't miss many of those jump shots, and Ali Gabri on the rebounds, limiting to 1 shot apiece. I think as the second half goes on, we'll be able to wear them down and hopefully take this lead back. And
with Lizzie and Kylie managing to escape the first half, maintaining just a 2-foul status, I think was huge for us. And we'll see what type of adjustments they make at the halftime here, and we will see you at the start of the second half.
The only drawing we have tonight is 50-50. Red ticket worth $105. Red ticket 459714. 459714. Enjoy the second half.
Any update on PI Green Mountain? And we're back, just about ready to get underway here in the second half. All right, we're getting some scores. Thetford's beating White River 32-22 at the half. PA's beating Green Mountain 19-13 at the half. Halftime of this game, it's Oxbow up 25-20 over your Hazen Union Wildcats. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV. There's Lenny Hill with a two-pointer. Sponsored tonight, Positive Pie and Calderwood Insurance Agency. Griff on camera. Liz on tech. Elliot Kimball by my side. Lady Cat's going to have to come out and score and make up this deficit. And try and hold off this deep Olympians team. Shot taken and making Ariana Bowles, she had 6 in the first half, opens up with 2, puts the Olympians back up 5. Here's Courier, gonna try a 3 off the glass, rebound, tipped around. Bowles comes up with that one. Elliot Kimball by my side as always. Division III quarterfinal action here from the Lady Cats Den. Hazen Union High School in Hart, Vermont. Letty Hill sneaks that one away, gets the pass up, Lizzie Brown. Dips inside, goes in against Neal, can't get the shot. Rebound, Emma Parkin. Ball back on the floor. Courier's gonna come up with it. Jeffrey open, throws up the left-hander. Wanted something there on Casey Neal. I don't know if Tanya wanted a block. Darn close, and Lizzie just picked up her 3rd foul.
That was a traveling.
That was a traveling?
Oxbow, number 20 for Oxbow traveled.
Okay, I heard the whistle. I thought Lizzie had gotten her 3rd.
Could have been a foul. I think Lizzie tripped her out there. And
I was kind of watching Tanya's reaction as opposed to...
I mean, multiple opportunities there where defensively turned up. Just got to put some of those layups away, but we have the ball back now as Lizzie drives in and
travel. Mental errors. We've seen what, 4 or 5 travels calls.
And Lizzie just hurt her leg there. She's a little gimpy now.
You ain't gonna get her out of this game. She'll go out and play on one leg.
Yep.
Cats kind of put on a little bit of a mini press, but the Olympians had 0 trouble with the press in the first half. Shumway, Lizzie breaks that one up. Pass over, Courier. Courier, long cross-court pass over to Letty Hill. Lizzie dips inside, throws up the shot, short. Gabry, turnaround. I saw her get absolutely hacked.
That's a foul.
How do you not call that? Referee Greg Hartman standing right there. We could see her arm get hit up here. And now they're going to call Letty on a foul. Going for the ball.
Yep.
Wow. But we will accept what the officials do, because I'll tell you, watching it up here is like watching in slow motion. Down on the floor, it's so much faster, so much to look at, so much to try and catch. Shot from the foul line, nothing but net for Casey Neal. 7-point lead. Please give us a tie-up on that.
That can't be a foul on Lizzie. She just stood there and took the hit. But it is a foul on Lizzie.
Call it, wow. Greg Hartman calls Lizzie for her 3rd foul. I try not to criticize.
A couple of calls that went the wrong way.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I'd love to hear justification for that. I don't know how you can call a foul. She just stood there and
had a hold of the ball as the other player ran into her and knocked her over. I don't get it.
Tanya's going to leave her in there.
Might as well play it out from here, you know?
Yep.
You're down 7. Kylie just picked up her 3rd.
No, that's an Oxbow foul.
That's an Oxbow foul?
So 3rd on number 10.
Rachel Spear. Referee Greg Hartman giving his whistle a workout here. 7-point lead, 5:10 left to go here in the 3rd period. Abby Ewan inside, Courier wide open. Goes up against the backboard, gets tied up with Casey Neal. Possession arrow gives the ball to the Olympians. Everything going the Olympians' way right now.
Yep.
You can almost sense a little bit of a momentum swing.
Looked like Kylie got blocked there. Lady Cats could use a steal and a bucket right here. They're in a, it's just a full court man-to-man press here. I really liked Tanya's 3-2 zone at the end of the first half. We'll see if and when she goes back to that.
Shot up, misses. Macy Moeller knocks that one away. They're going to call Lizzie for 4 on that one. That one I'll give to him. We can see that one.
That one was obvious.
That was a foul.
And that really hurts because she's done for the next 4:43.
Yep. Lefty Jeffrey going to check in. That's going to send Melanie Neal to the line. Hits that one. Makes it an 8-point lead. Cats came in on a 14-game win streak, hadn't lost since January 5th at Thetford. Short. Cats will get the ball on that one.
Oxbow stayed in this 2-3 all game. It's a good 2-3, and our Lady Cats haven't been able to knock down the perimeter shots consistently enough to shoot them out of it. We'll see how Tanya changes her attack of it, if at all.
Jeffrey over, Letty Hill, let's go with a 3 off. Letty's been a little bit off on her shooting.
Yeah, and those are the kinds of shots you need to be able to knock down to shoot them out of that zone. They're plaguing the paint and congesting Allie and Kylie's turnaround moves on the inside, and they're forcing some of the guards to shoot the 3.
Kylie off as well. Ewan, Coach McCauley's going to take a timeout as Abby Ewan was boxed in back there. And the Oxbow crowd has just out-cheered us tonight as well. Student section kind of, I don't know, disengaged in this game, let's say, so far. 4:19 left to go in the third period. It's the Oxbow Olympians up by 8 over score 30-22 over your Hazen Union Lady Cats. Want to give a shout out to Mrs. Montgomery watching tonight out in Rochester, New York. On this day in 1975, the Aerosmith album Get Your Wings came out. I think if this train's going to keep a rolling, we got to get back on track. Lady Cats inside, Kylie turnaround, drops. Kylie Courier, 5 points in the first half, just 2 in the second so far, makes it a 6-point lead for the Olympians. Cuts into that 6-point lead, or should I say, cuts into the lead, makes it a 6-point deficit.
Here's the 3-2. Oh, almost a steal there by Jeffrey. She'll pick up a foul on the sideline instead.
Her second.
I got to tell you, Lance, though, I like this 3-2. I think it's been the most effective defense we've had so far this game.
Right off the bat, you can see it making a difference. Shot taken off by Neal. Rebound. Was looking for Longmore inside. Oxbow will inbounds in the far corner. Longmore back out. This is Shumway. Gets it over. Neal doesn't drop. Inside, back up, still doesn't go. Rebound Courier fighting it out with Ariana Bowles underneath there. Here's Letty, turnaround shot off the rim. That will go off of Bowles, give the ball to the Lady Cats. In checks Lauren Wright. Out comes Casey Neal. Casey Neal with 10 points on the night for the Olympians. A couple of threes and a couple of deuces. Lefty Jeffrey. Back across, Courier blocked. You don't see that very often, do you?
No, she's...
Tiffany Longmore, block on.
She's usually able to shoot it right over the top of her opponents, but playing against some height tonight.
Longmore, tall, got those long arms. Turnover, turnover. Elliott wants a foul, is not going to get it.
Beautiful steal by Letty. They just hip checked her, but we'll get it back here.
Letty coming up, 2:40 left to go in the third. Foul called on Melanie Neal. Referee Kevin Paskett making the call as Ali Gabory will check in. Kylie going to come out. Ewan drops it over to Jeffrey. You got Letty wide open. Two Olympians right there. Beautiful pass inside. Stolen away though. Longmore stole that one away. Letty looking for Macy inside, almost had it. Longmore out on Letty Hill. Pass over, Wright. Back to Shumway, back to Wright. Abby comes out on her, trying not to get called for the reach. Ball goes out of bounds. Nice defense by Abby Ewan. Kylie's going to come back in. Macy come out.
We're getting stops defensively, especially in this 3-2. Flustering Oxbow, not letting them get the open shots they want. We just got to find a way to put the ball in the basket here. With 2 minutes left to go in the third. Try to cut it down to one possession if we can, but
Errant pass.
Defensive slugfest here.
All right, Ariana Bowles coming out. Casey Neal going back in. Olympians going to inbounds. 3-2 zone. Shot taken by Longmore, doesn't go. Rebound tipped away by Courier. And Lefty Jeffrey going to pick up another foul. Jeffrey, her third. Little Pappy going to make an appearance here. Harley Papineau. She's feisty.
These are first minutes?
These are her first minutes. Lefty Jeffrey comes out with 3. We got Lizzie Brown sitting with 4. 1:44 left to go in the third. Letty Hill, take it away. We're seeing things that you don't normally see happen to the Lady Cats. You don't see Letty get stripped to the ball like that very often. And usually pretty aware.
She's got to get a heads up from her teammates who's behind her there. I mean, there were 3 Oxbow girls going at her, but Letty's back-to-back possessions, picking off those sideline passes, anticipating Oxbow's actions. Hopefully she can keep doing that. Kylie off on the baseline here.
Neal with the rebound, gets it over. This is Mariah Shumway, the senior for the Olympians. Drops it to Longmore. Back to Shumway. Jump ball. Possession arrow gives the ball to the Lady Cats with 1:14 left to go. Six-point lead for the Olympians. Letty brings the ball up for the Cats. Be nice to get a 2 or a 3 here. Maybe get a stop and a steal. Try and tie this game up going into the 4th. See what happens. Courier.
She'll get to the line for 2, and we could really use these points. I don't think either team has scored since like the 3.5-minute mark.
Both teams have gone a bit cold. Mariah Shumway picks up her third. Courier can't get the shot to drop. 57.6 left. Mason Tomlinson checking in. Mariah Shumway checks out. Courier looking to knock down a shot here. Courier makes it a 5-point game, 55 seconds left. Courier knocks the ball out of bounds. Olympians gonna have possession right in front of their bench. Tiffany Longmore drops it in. Tomlinson, cross court. Kylie got a hand on it.
Lady Cats doing a good job picking off passes, getting deflections, intercepting here. Out of this 3-2, they're picking up on the Oxbow patterns. 50 seconds left here. Got to get
defensive game has gone well for the Lady Cats. Now we just got to get a little bit of offense going.
Yep.
Shot taken and missed. Turnaround, Gabry block on Neal. Whole lot of bodies down on the floor. This ball's still rolling around. Gonna call the Olympians player being out of bounds.
Good hustle by both teams here. This is playoff basketball.
What it's all about.
And we need a basket right here. Close out this quarter. Letty's saying they're gonna hold for 1 here with 25 to go.
Winner go home this game. Quarterfinal action. Ewan, shot doesn't go. Rebound Olympians. Hope Courier comes up with a steal. Turnaround blocked by Longmore. Going to get called for the foul. Longmore trying to block on Courier. She got the block previously. Going to send Courier to line shooting 2. 12.7 left to go in the third. This place is rocking tonight, Elliot.
It's been fun.
How far can a ball drop down a cylinder and not go?
See if she can get the back half here. And we need to stop here for these last 12.7 seconds.
Kylie Courier makes it a 4-point lead for the Olympians. Don't get a foolish foul. There's a no travel. Elliott's up here signaling for a travel, and there's no call.
Yeah, my dad and I both. That was clearly a travel.
And Coach Tanya McCauley wants an explanation from.
So Lady Cats here will escape the third quarter. Score 26-30. We're trailing by 4. 8 minutes left to play.
Kevin Paskett trying to explain to Coach Tanya McCauley how that wasn't a travel. I don't know if she really bought it or not. Anyways, we have played 3 periods here at the Den, here at the Lady Cats Den at Hazen Union High School in Hart, Vermont. It's Oxbow Olympians leading by 4, a score of 30-26. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 16 on the local cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Their sponsor, Positive Pie. Like them on Facebook. Take advantage of any daily in-house special at any time. Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517. Service and protection since 1979. Griff on camera, Liz on tech. Elliot Kimball with me. We played 24. We got 8 left.
And talk about low scoring. In that last sequence of 8, Hazen won the quarter 6-5. This was a 25-20 game at the half, so both teams locking in defensively, and we'll see who can get the shots to fall.
And Oxbow did beat, I forget who, Montpelier to get here, and that was a low score. It was in the 30s. So kind of grind it out. Student section finally comes alive over there. And as we said,
that's the correct call. An offensive foul. Push off there. Couldn't quite see which number.
Coach Barry Emerson wants an explanation. Kevin Paskett says,
That's about.
According to Elliot Kimball, I'm supposed to make that call. Letty Hill.
Lizzie Brown back in with those 4 fouls.
4 fouls. Jeffrey with 3.
Deep 2 by her in the corner.
Might as well let it all hang out, you know? This is it. And as I said before, Letty Hill, the Ric Flair of our Lady Cats team, she has played every single minute of this game. Phenomenal conditioning. Letty going to be called for the foul on that one. I believe that's her second. Next foul by the Lady Cats will send the Olympians to the line. Olympians still with 1 to give. Longmore pass in. That Spear gets it in right. Turnaround up over Alley. Spear back to right again. Longmore 3. Hit the wire up above. You can see the wire moving. Oxbow fans can't believe it, but you can look up and you can see the wire moving up above there. So clearly out of bounds. A turnover. 4-point lead for the Olympians. Lady Cats looking to get a shot here. Letty Hill inside. Gabbery. Nowhere to go. One dribble goes up. They called her for an Did they call her for an offensive foul?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I very much would like an explanation on some of these calls.
She got fouled twice on that play.
And then gets called for an offensive. Just some strange officiating here tonight. And we got 3 officials out here. We've seen some pretty bizarre calls and non-calls. 6:30 left to go in the ball game. Still 30-26 Oxbow. Neal, dagger. Casey Neal.
It's a 5-point swing right there. That's tough for Lady Cats to swallow. We'll see what they can do here.
Turnaround short.
She got hit again across both arms.
Yep. Referee Kevin Paskett standing right there. I don't know. Abby Ewan in. Gabry going to go out. That was just Allie's second foul. But I think Coach McCauley might be giving her a chance. I think she got a little bit upset on a couple of those calls. Kylie gets a turnaround. Giving her a chance just to compose herself, maybe. 5-point lead, 6 minutes left. Olympians up. Cats looking to claw back into this one.
Ooh, almost a steal.
Shot missed. Neal back up again, and Jeffrey's going to foul. Is that her fourth or fifth?
That's 4 on.
4 on Natalie. .543 left, 5-point lead for the Olympians. Lauren Wright at the line. Wright off on her first one.
Rowdy here tonight in the den.
It is. And we always get to sit sort of near the opposing team's fans, which can make it a little rowdier at times. But Wright off on both free throws. There's a bit of a break, at least. Lizzie back to Letty. Courier. Cross court, Lizzie. Ducks underneath, got hacked once again. No call.
And now she's done.
Lizzie just fouled out. Five fouls on Lizzie Brown. Such a competitor. Amazing competitors, Lizzie Brown. So sad to see her go out like this. Senior. At least get the crowd fired up, you know?
And we really hope this won't be her last game.
Dig this one out, make it to the odd. Give her one more shot at playing for this. Came down from Craftsbury last year. Her and her sister Lynn. Mackenzie Blaney played last year for the Lady Cats. Shumway.
Once again, I felt like Lizzie got fouled first.
Yeah. Yep. Some, I don't know much about basketball, but I know there's been some calls. They're really strange tonight.
So both teams, well, Oxbow's in the double bonus now. Any foul from here on out, they'll be shooting 2, and our Lady Cats just got to the single bonus.
6-point lead. 5:25 left. I mean, when all said and done, it's still just a 2-possession game, so Letty Hill, but Letty has been off on her shooting tonight. Let's say if she nailed that one, make it a 1-possession game.
Yep, threes have been hard to come by here for our Lady Cats. That's a travel.
Ewan goes down. Casey Neal has hit 3 threes. Tiffany Longmore 1 for the Olympians. On our side, Kylie Couriers has 1. Letty Hill has 1. And Coach Barry Emerson is going to take a full timeout with 5:02 left. Olympians up by a score of 34-28. Have we led in this game at all? Maybe once early?
6-5.
Early. Other than that, it's been all Olympians all the time. So, yeah, very, very tough ball game. 34-28 score. Once again, Lady Cats came in a #1 seed, record of 19-1, 14-game win streak. Olympians came in at #8, record of 8-13. They knocked off Montpelier the other night to get here. Winner of this game goes on to play the PA Green Mountain winner. At the half, PA was winning 19-13. Haven't been able to get any kind of update on that one. Lady Cats looking to punch their ticket to the odd one more time.
Still a lot of basketball to go here. 5 minutes left.
5 minutes, 2-possession game.
And any basket here is big, and then what has been just a defensive showing out for both teams. And we'll see what we can get here as
Jeffrey's going to come up with that one. Go up. Left. Will we get a foul, please? Foul called on Mariah Shumway, her 4th. I'm amazed Coach Emerson's had enough players in there long enough to pick up 4 fouls the way he's been subbing tonight. I mean, it's been just wave after wave, player after player in there. Jeffrey at the line. Good on her first one.
And most of our girls haven't seen much of the bench. Of course, Letty hasn't been out at all. Jeffrey hasn't, maybe
Just
2
a little
minutes.
bit, yeah. Kylie and Allie. Allie's back in now. The other thing I've noticed too, we'll let Natalie Jeffrey shoot her second free throw. Good on that one. Lefty Jeffrey, 4-point lead for the Olympians now. The other thing I've noticed though is with the Olympians, whoever Coach Emerson seems to put out there, they play pretty cohesively.
Yes.
Letty going to pick up a foul. Letty, her 3rd. 4:41 left. That will send Melanie Neal to the line, shooting 2. Yeah, whoever he throws in, they all play cohesive. They, it's not like you can call them really bench players. It's like he's got 10 starters over there.
And they all know the system inside and out, and they can shoot, all of them.
Very well coached. Talked to Coach Emerson a little bit before the game. Great guy. Great guy. Neal makes good on the second free throw, makes it a 5-point lead. Guess they figured if they were going to come up I-91 this far, they're going to make it worth their while. See what our Lady Cats can do. Courier, Rainbow doesn't go. Ewan with the rebound block, another one. And they're going to call Ariana Bowles on the foul.
Yep, good call.
And Abby Ewan, once again, given quality minutes when she's in there. A lot like Macy, sneaks in underneath there. She's a tiny girl, but she gets a rebound, not afraid to mix it up with the taller girls. Be nice to see her knock this one down, cut that lead back to 4. Doesn't go, rims out.
That foul.
Casey Neal. She's got Melanie Neal wide open. Back across, Courier's gonna grab that one. Cats with a chance.
.412 to go.
Jeffrey, double team back here. I thought she traveled. Kevin Paskett with the foul called on Abby Ewan. I truly thought she traveled before there was any type of contact.
Like
double team with Abby and Kylie back there.
They were both straight up.
In the end, it'll send Bowles to the line. Shooting 2. Bowles. First free throw good. Here goes her second, nothing but net. Ariana Bowles. Clutch. Games are won and lost at the free throw line. 7-point lead. Letty Hill's going to let a 3 go off. Rebound. 2 Olympians fight for it. Melanie Neal. Ewan right in there to disrupt it. Coach Barry Emerson wants a timeout. .348 left to go in the game. 37-30. Olympians lead.
And a basket here for Oxbow could just seal it. I mean, we've had a hard time
getting anything
putting points on the board. Stop on a basket would be big. We've gotten a couple of steals. I mean,
we've had opportunities, just haven't been able to put them down. Even disregarding the questionable calls, we've had more than enough opportunities.
Especially up here, we've been picking passes off on the top. We just got to be able to get down there and finish the lay-ins. There's another turnover. That's backcourt.
Coach Emerson shaking his head. Just can't believe took the timeout, set up the play.
And a measly 10 seconds off the clock. So Lady gets back at the ball down 7.
Letty directing traffic. Jeffrey back to Letty.
And there's no Lizzie in here to drive this gap.
I was going to say, Allie kind of parked it there in the lane for a little while. Oxbow fans want a 3-second call. Jump ball, possession arrow gives the ball to the Olympians. Everything going Oxbow's way right now. Melanie Neal checks in. And Rachel Spear is going to come out. She just elbowed Abby right out of the way. I saw that. Neal. Over here in the corner.
And Oxbow might look to burn a big chunk of time here.
Yeah. Letty knocks the ball away.
So good defensive pressure by Letty. And Letty's getting the open looks from 3. Kylie's getting a couple looks inside. We just
nothing going down.
Cannot buy a basket right now. Be great if we could get something going to the rim with either Letty or Kylie or Allie, all prolific foul shooters. Try to get to the line, get a couple of free ones, but this 2-3, Oxbow has it done very well.
Jeffrey ducks inside, doesn't go. Wright clears with authority.
No!
Letty got a hand on it. Natalie fighting underneath there for the ball.
She's fouled out.
And he'll check Macy, the male girl.
On all of these scrambles, it seems like we're just playing the ball, and the refs are seeing something else.
Yep. Hard to say from up here, though. They're right down there on top of it, but we've seen some calls where the referee's just standing right there, and hey, we saw Allie get hacked a couple times, and I don't know. Right, misses her first free throw. But like I said, even discounting the questionable calls, we've had the shots, we've had the opportunities, and just hasn't gone in. Wright makes her second free throw. 5 points for Lauren Wright, 8-point lead for the Olympians.
Biggest lead of the game for either team.
Moeller inside, can't get it to go. Gabbery blocked out by Wright. Letty comes down with it. Courier inside Gabbery. And she'll get called for an offensive. And
that one was easy to make. That's a pretty.
Yeah, that was pretty blatant.
If I'm telling you, I might try a man here. Oxbow, the zoners get to the middle every time, like they do right there.
And Allie trying to draw one.
Forces the travel. I mean, time is ticking by slowly here. There's still 2:25 left, but Lady Cats haven't scored since the 4.5 minute mark. Since Jeffrey's free throws.
The other thing we haven't seen tonight, and I don't know if it's on the Lady Cats or on this Olympians defense, is Letty Hill takes a 3 and doesn't go again. We've seen the Lady Cats just textbook passes the last number of games. Passes haven't been there tonight.
Nope, and it's a good 2-3 the Olympians have.
Ball up right, cross court, that'll go out of bounds.
And our defense has been okay. The Olympians haven't attempted a shot in the last 3 possessions.
Yeah.
We just cannot buy a basket right now.
Little Pappy. Sit over. Hill's going to keep firing up.
Yeah, she needs to.
She's got to keep firing.
Keep
shooting.
Right now.
1:45 left to go in the ball game. Lady Cats down 8.
Best thing right now would be to get a steal up top, get something in transition.
Letty's going to get called for a 4th. Desperation time for the Lady Cats with an 8-point deficit to make up and only 1:39 to do it in. Double bonus. Going to send Mariah Shumway to the line. Free throws. Made free throws.
Balanced scoring there for the Olympians.
Yeah, Melanie Neal with 6, Mariah Shumway with 2.
Largest lead of the game extends.
10 points.
We need a basket right here.
Got to fire. Don't pass. Shoot.
Shoot it. Harlow's got to shoot that. She's not comfortable out there, but game situation, she's probably going to put that one up.
Foul called on Courier. Casey Neal. 13 for her. Lauren Wright with 5. Tiffany Longmore with 3. Ariana Bowles. 11. All unofficial. Gabry with 8. Courier. Courier had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Natalie Jeffrey with 4. Abby Ewan with 2. Letty Hill 5. Doesn't go in. Courier collects the rebound up to Letty. 11-point lead. Nothing.
Good D. Letty playing her heart out here. That's a charge. That's a charge. He half called it.
He had his arm up.
He had his whistle in his mouth. He threw his arm out. He didn't blow it. And now we got a foul on the Lady Cats. Blatant offensive foul. Clear push off.
Greg Herman right there once again. I saw his arm go up as well.
He half called it. I don't know how you pull that back. Obviously, I'm 100% biased, but he threw his arm out. He was starting to call it. Baffling.
Shumway. Balance of the Olympian scoring has come right here from the free throw line tonight.
Yep.
So at this point, it does. We got a 12-point lead.
And we haven't scored in 4 minutes.
I think it's safe to say the Oxbow Olympians will be going to the Odd next Thursday to take on the winner of that PA Green Mountain game. Lady Cats, valiant effort tonight, just haven't been able to buy a shot. Over to Courier. Courier's going to jack another 3, short, off, rebound. Bowles, less than 1 minute to play now. Moeller reaches in.
And we'll see if Tanya subs out the seniors here. Just devastating.
Well, I don't know who she would,
it's a good point. 2 of those players are
you got Natalie and Lizzie have fouled out. .6 left in the game. Neal at the line. Drops another free throw. 8 points for Melanie Neal. Unofficial. Unofficial. Little Pappy going to take a 3. Story of our night.
Closest we've been.
Story of our night.
Lady Cats, they're going to fight till the end here. Last 38 seconds of the basketball careers for Letty and Kylie. A tragic way to go out. So much they're dedicated to their respective programs.
Letty, 4-year starter. I don't know what I'm going to do next year when I get down to the bottom of the lineup when I'm announcing starters. I don't have Letty Hill to call off. Casey Neal extends it to 15. Students actually get up cheering their team to the end.
Yep.
Yeah, it's sad. Kylie, Letty, Lizzie Brown. Letty, they're gonna go Kylie. Short shot. Kylie Courier. And finally gets us a couple of points. Letty. Nice to see her put one in the hoop.
Yeah, that's, you know.
And that will do it, folks. The Oxbow Olympians, number 8 seed with an 8-13 record, have come in and knocked off the number 1 seed Hazen Union Lady Cats. They'll finish with a 19-2 record. Nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to be sorry for. Just wasn't happening for us tonight. This Olympians team was deep and well coached and executed.
Yep, I've never seen a team shoot that high a percentage. As the Olympians just barely. So
and we were just ice cold from everywhere. So hey, this is what happens. You know, you play to win the game. You don't always win the game, and you go out with your head held high and build on it for next year.
And we formally bid a farewell to Letty, Lizzie, and Kylie. So thankful for the contributions, integral parts of this program, and it's a tough way to go out, but it doesn't take away from everything they've accomplished.
Absolutely. We wish our Lady Cats well. We look forward to them coming back next year. Elliot, our final broadcast as well. I thank you, my friend. It started off as just sort of a whim last year. You know, you're posting him up and said, you know, do you think Elliot can come up and talk? I'm like, of course Elliot can come up and talk. And it goes way back to when I saw you in that 6th grade tournament. You know, this little red-haired kid with those big yellow goggles. You know, you were a player back then. So, Elliot Kimball.
What a run we've had. Thank you so much for having me up here. It's always a pleasure.
Lady Cat, Wildcat boys. Lady Cat, Wildcat boys in action tomorrow morning. Tip-off at 11 and 12:30 against Fairfax Bullets. But you're saying the seating pretty well set now. You guys are going to play White River here next Friday.
A week from right now, we'll be playing White River in a quarter. A bid for the odd on the line. So if you could all come out to that, we'd greatly appreciate it. All
right. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV Channel 16 on your local cable dial. Streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Want to thank our sponsors again tonight. Positive Pie Hardwick. Like them on Facebook. Take advantage of any daily in-house special at any time. And Calderwood Insurance Agency, 472-5517. Service and protection since 1979. Griff on camera. Liz on tech. Elliot, once again, thank you very much. Lance Hall with the call. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.